Hi Scorpios, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. This message is for any Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Scorpio that rules a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Message that came through while I was clearing the cards, very strongly connected to your polar natal sign of Taurus. Now, everybody's been getting a lot of messages of their polar natal energy, their shadow energy. All right, for you, the strong message of this earthly motherly energy and something to do with there being a power struggle, a battle, a conflict. Can be a conflict with words, or just, you know, in your own internal conflict of how you perceive a situation. But there's something to deal with boundaries, all right? But also boundaries that have some compassion and warmth in them, okay? So very interesting, but yeah, there was motherly Taurus energy coming through. So it'll be interesting to see what that has to do with. And also the Taurus energy that came through, which I almost forgot about, was the faith card, all right? Putting your beliefs into practice. Doing as you say, what you want, making sure you live it, you believe it, you think it, you speak it, okay? And grounding yourself in the feeling of like having faith, okay? There's a belief, and it's going to come in your season, I'm sure. It's going to come with that Capricorn, Pluto direct energy. That's, look at, like, this is a big ending. And it's something that's been blocking you from what you're passionate about, from really allowing yourself to experience life in a very wonderful Scorpion way, okay? So take one step at a time. Recognize the lesson that has come with Saturn when it comes to what you're passionate about. And also, not only what you're passionate about, but what you have faith in, okay? Like, faith is a very, and again, it's not faith in a religious sense, but faith in the process, faith in yourself, okay? Faith in humanity. Like, there's a lot connected here to this energy of faith and a belief you have, right? Something that could be deeply rooted from childhood, that like it's crumbling, this faith, but from the crumbling, you have the ability to restructure, all right? Build a new foundation, and us collectively, we're going to be building a new foundation for the future, all right? And that's so, look at faith. And emotional too, like the idea of fulfillment. We want to get on it's not just the material, right? The material world, but it's the emotional fulfillment, allowing us to like fulfill our dreams, and all of us deserving to be emotionally fulfilled, including yourself, okay? So also, you're probably having some crazy dreams right now. If you're watching this at the time I'm recording it, we just had a new moon in Libra, solar eclipse, and man, my dreams were bonkers. So let's get into it. If you did have a wild dream too, I'd love to hear it. Definitely do some dream analysis on it if you're able to remember your dream from around this time, and definitely Google it. Yeah, look at what it's opening you up to. This is amazing. Amazing. Everybody's getting a lot of choices with how they assert themselves. And this makes sense because the chaos in the collective, like you're going to be triggered. We're all going to be triggered individually, collectively. So like I said, the more you can stay off of social media, the better off you are. And if you are on social media, you know, like staying on your eagle's perch, don't letting the trolls, like, cause that's another fascinating thing. Like, so I have to be on social media for my job. I'm a social media manager, and observing when you look at the comments, and like the fact, you know, how comments have increased, and the bots, you know, like how many of these comments aren't amazing, how many of these comments aren't even real people. Do you know what I mean? And it's just showing the fakeness, if you will, of what amazing, what that energy actually is. And so it's like, why give your attention to things that aren't even real? And so you're going to find the realness, like, you know, in your community, in the people you talk to. And if those people are only talking about things they saw on social media, right? Like, and not like real events, but I'm saying, you know, somebody said this type of stuff, or like reading the comments and how many people agree with this or how many people disagree with this. It's like the numbers, like the value of numbers of the internet personas, if you will, like that kind of stuff is the stuff where I'm like, Okay, so anyways, Overall energy this week is Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. Okay, so the topic is channeling your willpower and desire for what you want. There's something here, like I said, when it comes to your communication, be very mindful of what you are speaking and how you assert your power, okay? And it's not saying, like, there's this idea of sometimes we feel that empowerment and we want to speak our truth, but how that's perceived, there's just this message of like, just be careful of the words you speak, okay? But when it comes to an opportunity up, if there is an opportunity open up, however, this card is telling you to make sure you are thinking about your past experiences, about things that have happened in the past to help inform you, and not just just be careful with your words, okay? There's a very strong conviction of what you feel is right, and it's gonna make you want to, like, take your sort of communication and like be very bold with it. I just want you to be mindful, okay? So what you're being gifted, what I love, is temperance, all right? Know thyself, nothing in excess. But there's something here where temperance is coming to show you what balance is like. And look at this. We have the temperance here. The angel is giving you the water and the fire. Look at this. The water and the fire. So temperance, your life getting back into balance here. It's this recognition of you are opening yourself up to what you want, what your inner child desires, all right? Passionately, creatively, emotionally. So your life, give thanks to this. And also Sagittarius is a card of that faith. So I'm going back to this belief of like the trust and the faith that you need. This is opening you up. So please remember the new moon solar eclipse illuminating, emotional bruises, if you will. I know that you're one of the signs to be accepting of change and transformation. And so here's where you got to go all in though. All right. When you bring your life into balance, you open up all of this energy of like everything you've ever wanted type of energy. Okay. What you need less of: King of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. So this definitely is something, because you need less of this. So this is, that take charge. So that's why I said, like, just be careful, because the King of Swords rules your communication and your thoughts and how you take action through words. And both of these cards here are saying that we can speak more without saying anything, okay? Because he's the one who's going to be like, my sword is the decision. And she's more like, I don't even need to tell you what my decision is type of thing. It's something where it's like we feel like our power's been taken away. It could be with a relationship, something that we really built, okay? And like, honestly, like if this is going to be very specific, but somebody who had you had the home, the white picket fence, and this relationship, and it got taken away from you, and you feel like somebody's, wielding their sword, if you will, and taking your power away. But there's something here to letting the faith of letting the universe take care of it, and you just have to focus on your passion and your fulfillment. Like, allow the childlike energy of like working on your shadow to let your shadow know you're safe. If your shadow knows you're safe, it's going to embrace the change. The opportunities are going to come in. And that's just a very powerful message for you. So let's get one more clarifier, because the Queen of Swords is looking over here and being like, listen, the divine is going to come in and clear all this for you. You don't need to have that, masculine, it's shadow work, okay? It's all about letting your shadow know. And it's also the Pluto paradigm, okay? So here's the deal. This could be something, wow, look at that. The Star and the Ace of Cups, all right? It's have the faith, okay? This is also making a wish upon a star. So like really believing like this is coming in for you. All of this emotional stuff. The universe wants to gift it to you. Just do that shadow work, all right? Because this is Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn. That is that stuff that's coming, like it's that last effort to hold on to power. And so if this is a person, who's like, I'm in charge, I'm the boss, right? Don't give them your energy by engaging in the conflict, engaging in the communication. All right, stay focused on the new. Stay focused on this new gift. So if this is a relationship where it didn't work out, it's putting you on the right path, even if you can't see that right now. Okay, just trust me. Even if you can't see it right now, embrace that this newness is coming in to bring you something. All right. Yeah. Is there something I should let go of to be able to move forward? And what is my mission in life? So there is something. If you let go of this, it's going to help you move forward, okay? And I get that this is like a battle with words or communication that like just cut them off, all right? This person they wield the power because you keep giving into the conversation and their narrative by, trying like, no, this is the truth. This is the truth. You know what I mean? So like, just cut it off. So thank you so much for joining me, Scorpios. Again, please hit that like button, comment, share this with somebody who needs to hear it. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.